updated stats, but we got to go back to everything else. John, that's their 24-game stats. And we need to get it back to everything else. Here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Chris Malanga, Bryan, Arnold here with you, and we have got girls basketball. It is the regionals. The first time the Lady Bears have been here since 1984, and what a scene here at Mansfield. And Bryan, this is just exciting.
Well, it's been an exciting week so far.
Yep.
The Thursday game, the Saturday game, all of the things that have surrounded a quick turnaround from a Saturday district championship to a Tuesday night regional semifinal, 2.5 hours away from home against a team you've never seen before. Everything about this is new. It's exciting. Bryan's just about filled our side of the stands already. Huge crowd, 3 Spirit buses. The kids had the first one sold out within about an hour. It's just awesome to see everybody that's here. I think if you could suit up 3/4 of people in the stands, they'd be ready to play tonight.
Absolutely. It's exciting here. Bryan, the 2 seed coming out of the Paulding district, St. Vincent-St. Mary, the 2nd seed out of the Parma district. And when you look at these 2 teams, they're in their path to the regional. Let's first check the path to the regional for the Golden Bears. Obviously, they defeated Elida 41-37 in the sectional final. We were a little nervous after that one, that it was barely a win, but I think it woke the Lady Bears up a little bit.
One of those that teams need every now and then. Yep. You know, you can look at college basketball, whatever it is. Sometimes a team needs to lose, or they need to be challenged a little bit to wake them up, and I think that's exactly what happened to the Lady Bears after that Elida game. They're like, hey, you know what? Let's have fun again. Let's not be nervous. Let's not play uptight, and they've done that the last 2 games.
And then St. Mary's and Bath, both by the same score, 47-39. Now, the other side is a little bit longer. They had 4 games. That sectional was huge, 36 teams in that area there. So look at these 2 scores, though. St. Vincent-St. Mary's beat Lincoln West 85-9, and then East Tech 86-8. So not breaking double digits in a sectional final or sectional game. And then Lutheran East 61-28 and Norton 49-34. Norton had beat them 2 years ago to take them out.
Yeah, I saw in the article in the paper, it talked about how one of the players here had a critical mistake in a previous district. I think it was Jasmine Torres, who's their number one player right now. She had a really good game against Norton, kind of erased those ghosts a little bit for her. Not a very challenging road to get to this point for them, but one of the notes that you've got here, including our sheets, talk about strength of schedule. You're probably going to go through this, not to steal your thunder, but played 10 Division I schools, 4 schools out of state. They ended up out in Mater Dei in California, played a ball game out there, and I think they met their guy LeBron James that day.
I think it's his tournament out there.
And then they've got, we've got the 79th overall Division II strength of schedule, and theirs is third. So there's a discrepancy there, and they're going to be battle tested. They're going to be a team that's seen some competition. They've been through some big ball games. But the nice thing about that is all those 24 games against whoever it was really don't matter, because the only thing that matters right now is the next 4 quarters.
Absolutely. Lady Bears coming at 23-2. They're averaging 54 points a game, allowing 34 points per game. They're shooting 41% from the field, 31% from 3, 58% from the line. They forced 20 turnovers and are turning the ball over themselves 13. They have out-rebounded their opponents 27-25, and opponents are shooting 31% from the field against the Golden Bears. So last game, Bears defeated Bath 47-39, and then the district final, winning their first district championship in 39 years. I had a chance to talk to Coach Todd Grosstein of the Bryan Lady Bears, and we're going to hear that in just a moment. We are in the Oberlin-Turnbull countdown to tip-off. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. Let's take a timeout, come back with more after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network. The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears!
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
I'll show you how to unwind. Come on, babe, let's go outside and take the boat up for a ride. I'm ready, I don't wanna wait. Cause the only time I'm feeling free is when I got that ocean breeze, so kicking it out on the lake. Get on board. Got the sunshine and the short line. It's a good life. Get on board, get on board. Have a good time, casting that line. It's a good life. Get on board, get on board.
Welcome back on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Chris Malanga alongside Coach Todd Grosstein of the Bryan Lady Bears. Coach, district champs, how's it feel?
That's
Has
pretty
it set
awesome.
in yet?
No, it's pretty awesome. I had to watch the film again, make sure we won, just to make sure I wasn't dreaming, but it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, and to do something like that you haven't done since 1984, and with that group of girls, is something really special.
Yeah, great kids. And obviously, we talked about it after the game the other night. It's the groups that led up to this that, took a step forward every year. And, they just we've been able to raise the bar from year to year. And finally we got to, knock that door down, as we said, and take the next step.
And a ton of those kids were in attendance. I saw a lot of old Lady Bears there on the floor. That's
pretty cool. And, you're around those kids for, almost 5-6 months, and then they go off and you enter the real world, and you stay in contact with them. That's what it's kind of all about. So you guys beat Lima Bath to get there and win that championship. What was your take on the game? What do you think the reason you guys won was? The defense? Well, obviously we had to play 4 quarters of pretty solid defense, and the game plan going in was we could have no fear. We had to play aggressively. We had to, obviously exploit our quickness and try to beat them to the basket when we could. We had to rebound collectively, and fortunately all those things came to fruition. And just our kids' effort, and Reese playing through a bloody nose and everything. Just it was pretty awesome to see our kids follow the game plan and execute it, and to get out of there with a big victory.
Now you head to regionals. You head to Mansfield on Tuesday night, and you're going to face Akron St. Vincent-St. Mary. Most people know of that LeBron James alma mater, and they play on LeBron James court, so you can tell that how things are there. But it's always challenging when you get deeper into the playoffs, and we see this during football season a lot, where you don't know the other team, and it's hard to quickly get to know the other team. But as Reese pointed out in her post-game interview with me, they don't know us either. So are you able to find stuff on these guys and figure out how they're playing and set up a game plan?
Yeah, fortunately, we were able to get some film on them, and it's been a scramble breaking down the 4 or 5 films we were able to get, and we got some tendencies and things that their personnel likes to do, and hopefully it's enough. I'm going to tell the kids, LeBron James isn't going to walk out there on the floor and suit up. We don't have to worry about that. We just need to take care of what we can control and go from there. But, hopefully we're going to be locked in. Obviously, it's going to take a monumental effort on our part, just like we had the other night. And, kids can have to play fearlessly, and it's on, one play to the next. And if we make a mistake, we just got to move on. And obviously, I think we can compete with them, having seen them on film. Obviously, they're very talented, very quick. So we're going to have to obviously just take care of the basketball and be ready to go.
Well, you don't get to the regionals without being talented, but what have you seen as far as how we might match up with them?
Well, size-wise, we're about the same size. They do have a post player that's 6 foot. She's a little stronger than the post player we have, and Kaylee Thiel, but I think Kaylee's is quick, if not quicker. Their guards are really quick. They're looking to turn us over in the full court. They score a lot of points off of turnovers and in transition. So executing our press breaker is going to be pretty key. Their point guard is really a nice player, shooter. We're going to need to know where she's at. As I said earlier, they're very athletic. You got to get bodies on people on misses at both ends of the floor. We got to get a few second chance opportunities if we want to be successful. But I like our chances. Our kids they've stepped up to the plate every time we've needed them to. And I think, as competitive as Reese is as our leader, and some of these other kids, they've been in big situations where we've had to step up, and they've come through. So hopefully we're going to do it again.
Absolutely. Where are we on the injury front? Obviously, Reese came back in and was able to play, so she should be good to go.
Yep, she's got a bandage on her nose, but I think that's a long way from the heart. Allie Allspaw is actually practicing, so we may have her for a little bit here and there. She wants to try and give it a go again. But everybody else, knock on wood, is going to come into that into the game in good shape. So hopefully we'll have a little bit deeper bench.
Absolutely. You have a long trip down there. Does that concern you at all?
Not really. The boosters have stepped up, and they've gotten us a bus so the kids can ride down there in a little bit more comfort. We're going to make a stop on the way down and hopefully get in a gym somewhere and shoot. Okay. We're working on that. It's a venue that I don't think anybody's been to. I've watched some games when Napoleon played there. It looks like a really nice venue.
Yeah.
From what I understand, our student body, we have 3 Spirit buses making the trek down there. Nice. So hopefully our fan base is going to be really solid, like it was at Lima Bath.
That really was the 6th man at that game at Paulding, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. That's a shout out to, our student body, our parents, all the alumni that came back. We had a great supporting cast, and they got behind us right away. And unfortunately, we got off to a great start, and our kids fed off that, and we're going to need that again.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, I wish you the best of luck tomorrow night as you face Akron St. Vincent-St. Mary's, and love to be talking to you in a regional final.
That would be nice. And we're just going to take them one at a time.
That's right.
Yeah. So
absolutely. Thanks. Yep. All right, Coach. Todd Grosjean of the Bryan Lady Bears going to take this time out, come back with more after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Why do so many people travel to Vincent-St Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knerk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Vincent-St Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
There are a lot of words I would use to describe my daughter. Kind, strong, hilarious. When I think about how much she's experienced in her life, on a journey that we're now on together as a family, we can't help but be inspired by her every day.
Hey, Mom, we're about to start the movie.
Oh, yeah, I'll be right there. Okay.
So really, we're the lucky ones. Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Was taken by spectators at this event.
Back out from the Pete Henry Gym here in Mansfield, Ohio. Chris Malanga, Bryan Arnold with you on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Bryan doing battle with the St. Vincent-St. Mary Fighting Irish here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. And we talked just a little bit, Bryan, about this team and how they got here. But St. Vincent-St. Mary plays that tough schedule. And, you know, they're a formidable foe tonight.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we talked about they've gotten out of state, they've gotten across the country, they played 10 Division I schools in the state of Ohio, and that's why you play schedules like that. You do those kind of things is to prepare yourself for these moments in the tournament. You mentioned it, how they had lost to Norton a couple of years ago, they lost last year in a district final, so at this point, you know, they're using all of that to prepare themselves to get ready for a regional run. They're where they think they need to be, and I think, listen to Coach Grosjean, what we've got to do is we've got to remember we prepare to get where we are too. You know, I think our kids are confident. Our kids think that they can win every ball game they're in, as they should. You know, I really think I had a conversation with somebody earlier today, and then, you know, what's our chances? What's it going to be like? You know, I think we don't play well is the only way we don't win ball games right now. If we play well, we can beat anybody. Yep. So if we concentrate on how we do things, if we make shots, if we take care of the basketball, and if we can defend and keep people in front of us, I think we're going to be successful tonight.
So for the season, the Fighting Irish averaging 59 points a game, allowing 35 points per game. They've averaged 70 points per game in their 4 playoff games, which is a frightening number, and a 50% or 50 plus 50 average scoring margin. They average 9.5 steals a game in this regular season. Also in the regular season, they average 25.9 rebounds a game, 11.9 assists, 9.5 steals, and 12.4 turnovers in the regular season. Their leading scorer is Jasmine Torres, a 5'6" senior. She's averaging 9.7 points a game. She's a 46% shooter, 76% free throw shooter. Erica King is the next one. She's 9.3 points per game, shoots 70% from the line. And Kendall Batchick is a 9 points per game. She shoots 40% from three and 90% from the free throw line. That's a big number, 90%. And then also Adrena Gordon is also going to be one of their starters. She's a 73% free throw shooter. So, yeah, you know, just they got a lot of talent down the line. And
depth. They play 3 girls off the bench. You know, right now, Coach talked about Allie Allspaw being back, but if she's not 100%, we're basically Blaze Langendorfer off the bench, and then a quick rest for somebody from Allie, a quick rest for somebody maybe from Josie Arnold, and then, you know, we're really 6 deep, and our 6 are good. They're as good as anybody else can put out there. But if they're going 8 deep and they're quick and they're going to push the tempo, you know, you hope that doesn't become much of a factor as far as the Bears are concerned. You know, you talked about Kendall Batchick, the sophomore, shooting 90% from the free throw line. She's also their second leading three-point shooter. She's made 33 so far on the year, and senior Dylan Metcalf's made 34. So they're not quite, you look at them as a team, I think they were like 112, 115 threes coming into this game, where Bryan's made about 165 threes on the year. So we definitely rely on the three-point shot a lot more. But for both teams, you don't want to see anybody get hot from outside the line if you're on defense.
No, absolutely not. I want to take this moment to thank our sponsors bringing you the game tonight. They include 2020 Custom Molded Plastics, Andrews O'Neill and Loeb, Bard Manufacturing, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Fackler Monument, Jason Dietsch Automotive, Newcomer Schaefer Spangler Browninger and Rakes, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Ohio Art Company, Real Estate Advantage, Starks Plumbing and Heating, Veteran Services of Williams County, and Veland Chase all bring you the game tonight here on the Golden Bear Sports Network. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors who've been here all season long and the sponsors that just picked up the playoff games. So thank you to all of it.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. So we're getting ready to get this one away, about 2 minutes from starting lineup introductions. And, it is it's a good game. Let's take a look now at our keys to the game, being sponsored by Carlin Company. Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers has been your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. They've consistently remained #1 in Williams County and the surrounding area since 2007. Call us for all your real estate needs. First for the Bryan Golden Bears.
Well, I think we heard Coach Groshine talk about all of this stuff in his pregame. They love to turn people over and score in transition, they being the Irish. So we got to take care of the ball. Don't give them extra opportunities. They're quick. They like to penetrate. They want to attack. Whether we're in man or in zone, we got to guard. We got to keep the ball in front of us. Don't let them get to the basket. Make them beat us with jump shots. And then I think the biggest key is just handle this whole moment. Enjoy the moment. I was in the gym today when the girls were leaving, and somebody put together an alumni video for them. And every one of those alumni talked about having fun, have a great time, enjoy the moment. You're somewhere where no one else has been. Take advantage of it. So handle the moment. Enjoy it.
And then how about the keys for the St. Mary's Fighting Irish?
Well, for the Fighting Irish, I think they got to take advantage a little bit of their depth. That looks like a place where they might have an advantage on the Lady Bears. They're athletic. They can go get it. We want to rebound, but they want to go get some second chances and keep Kaylee Thiel and Ella Voigt off the boards. And then for them, the biggest thing they can't let us do is get hot from three. Yep. If they let us get hot and they give us open looks, we're going to make it really rough for them tonight.
Absolutely. Well, we're about ready to get this one underway. It is the Bryan Golden Bears and the St. Vincent-St. Mary Fighting Irish. Both second seeds, 2 seeds. One out of the Paulding District for the Lady Bears and the Parma District for St. Vincent-St. Mary. And we're here in the Division II Region 6 semifinal. Excited to be here. This is so much fun.
Yeah, I think we should do this all the time. Let's make reservations. Let's do it again every year.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, we're getting set for our national anthem. We're going to take a timeout, come back with our starting lineups after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. Of course, it's awkward to talk to kids about the dangers of vaping. Hey, bestie, how sketch is vaping? It's hard to get their attention. Ready? Go. Yes, look at that. You didn't even turn yours over. So if you want to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping, you have to get it trending. Right, Backpack Kid?
Let's do it.
First, invite your kid to do the vape talk. Let's try this. All right.
Why is he here?
Yeah, I gotta get it trending, honey.
Come on.
To the left. To the right. Let's go.
Oh, honey, can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
I see a lot of your friends vaping.
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
Chris Malanga, Brian Arnold here with you on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Want to meet our game officials, being sponsored by Tri-State Vision Center. Tri-State Vision Center has been serving the area since 1977. Contact us at either our Bryan or Montpelier offices for all your eye care needs. Our officials tonight, Jim Tarantine, Scott Hurt, and Bill Kane. And again, once you get to this level, you know, it's a good situation.
Should we say, you get to this level, you know they're good, or you better be good?
You better be good.
It's probably both things.
You know
they're good, and you better be good, because this is where the stakes get pretty high.
Also, they do have a secondary official, like a backup official. His name's Michael Snyder. We'll give him there because he's out there standing as well. So,
my wife and I had talked about this, the regional softball game we played last spring. We came
Mr.
all the way
Jim
over this way to play
Guarantee.
Lexington, and we ended up with a couple of Northwest
Mr.
Ohio guys.
Mr.
Not quite as
Scott
fortunate
Hurd.
here in the basketball game.
Mr.
Some guys we've not
Bill
seen
Kane.
before.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, when you
Mr.
get here,
Michael
you're gonna do the best you can. And
No, and it will be. It'll be a joke, but this will be a really good crew. They're going to do a great job. They're not here on a whim. These guys have done a lot of basketball games. They've been voted this position by other coaches, so we expect them to be hopefully non-factor in the game. Just call a good game and keep both teams, consistent.
Yep, absolutely. Well, we're getting set for our starting lineups. We're hoping to go down to our public address announcer to pull those. And the starting lineups are being sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. All right, send it down to our public address announcer.
Vincent-St. Mary, coached by head coach Ms. Carly Whitney, who's assisted by assistant coaches Mr. Andre Galt, Mr. Bradley Downs, and Mr. Jeff Cornu. The non-starters are number 44, 5'10" junior Shiana Cotton. Number 42, 5'9" freshman Tatum Smith. Number 34, 6' sophomore Jenna Zelch. Number 32, 5'6" freshman Amarie Davis. Number 24, 5'8" freshman Taylin Bent. Number 21, 6'1" junior Shanoa Moss. Number 20, 5'8" junior J.C. Wallace. Number 11, 5'9" senior Dylan Metcalf. And number 5, 5'8" junior Malaya Young. And now the non-starters for Bryan, the Golden Bears of Bryan. Coached by head coach Mr. Todd Grosjean, who's assisted by Mr. Colin Walker, Mr. John Miner, Ms. Nikki Meyer, and Delaney Miley. The non-starters are number 51, 6'1" senior Ellie Alspa. Number 42, 5'6" freshman Lindsay Evans. Number 32, 5'1" freshman Annalicia McCoy. Number 24, 5'9" freshman Miley Vollmer. Number 23, 5'9" senior Blaze Langendorfer. Number 22, 5'7" freshman Josie Arnold. Number 14, 1 freshman Tavi Lane. Number 10, 5'5" freshman Gabby. And number 2, 5' freshman Ava Zimmerman. And lineups in alternate for St. Vincent-St. Mary. Number 50, 6' junior Adrena Gordon. For 5'6" junior Mara. For the Fighting Irish, number 4, 5'8" junior Erica King. For the Golden Bears, number 15, 5'10" junior Ella Brown. For the Green and Gold, number 3, 5'4" Kendall. For the purple and gold, number 11, 5'8" senior Reese Groothouse. For the Fighting Irish, number 2, 5'9" junior Tamaya Pryor. For the Golden Bears, number 4, 5, Ella. And for St. Mary, number 1, 5'6" senior Jasmine Torres. And 6, junior Katie Theo.
There you have it. Our starting lineups brought to you by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrication. We're getting ready to tip this one away. Golden Bears and the Fighting Irish here from Mansfield. Chris Malanga, Bryan Arnold here with you. Excited to do this one, and let's get this one.
Yeah, am I allowed to be nervous? I feel
I'm nervous. Well,
what an atmosphere.
Yeah.
If we can get some shots of the Bryan crowd, we need some shots of the Bryan crowd. If we get some shots of the Akron crowd, we need some shots of the Akron crowd. It's outnumbered about 30-1 at this point. Look at that side right there.
I mean, that's crazy.
Turn off the lights, last one out. Anybody that didn't make it, hopefully you're listening, because this is going to be a good one.
All right, we're getting ready to get this one underway. Adrena Gordon is going to be in center circle, facing Kaylee Thiel. And here we go. The tip goes away to the Lady Bears.
Both teams were in a defensive tip right there, just kind of expecting the win, so the Bears were happy to take it.
Roadhouse has the basketball on the right side. She'll go left side to Mara Smith. Smith goes down. Kaylee Thiel. Thiel turns, puts up a shot. No good, off glass. Rebound comes down. It's on the floor. Thiel will pick it up, give it to Voigt. Voigt loses it, and now St. Vincent-St. Mary's gets the first one.
Got it down deep. A good look there by Kaylee Thiel. Not able to get it to go, but good effort by the Bears to try to keep that possession alive.
Underneath, Kendall Batchick puts it up and in for the first points of the game. 2-0 Irish, 7:22 remaining first quarter. And that full court
I'm not
press
sure the
comes
Bears
out.
were matched up the way they wanted to be there, just out of the scramble from the loose ball.
Quickly get it down. Rao launches a three. Buries it! Ella Rao!
Great start for the Lady Bears. Ella Rao was good in pregame. I was watching her shoot the basketball. She knocked down 2 the other night, got her shot back a little bit. Good turnover off of pressure there by the Bears.
And Voigt knocks it away. Bears have it, lead 3-2, 6:51 remaining. First quarter, Rao again in the corner.
Coach talked about how Akron St. Vincent-St. Mary's likes to play good pressure man-to-man. They're out challenging everything. They don't care how far away you are from the hoop. Right now they're going to get out and defend.
Voigt gets it to Rao. Rao comes inside, tries to feed it to Thiel. Thiel puts it up, gets bumped, no foul. Rebound comes down to Gordon, and it's stolen away. The Lady Bears have it. Reese Groothouse with a long three, no good. Rebound comes down, and it's tipped to Batchick.
Nice job by Kaylee Thiel poking that ball away. End up with a really good look from Reese Groothouse. I like the quick trigger there out of 11. She needs to be confident and look to get her shot tonight.
Gordon has the basketball. She's their post player, but according to the scouting report we got, she also can handle the basketball pretty well.
Yeah, they like to play 5 out. Everybody can handle a little bit. They all want to go to the basket.
Three ball in the air is no good. That was Erica King. Rebound will come down to Ella Rao. 3-2 Bears, 5:48 remaining, down to Groothouse. Groothouse thought about a three, then will slow things up.
And you see, I think Erica King has drawn the Kaylee Thiel guard, and she is trying to wear her like another jersey right now. A little bit of a face guard in the post. Thiel's going to have to work hard. As the ball moves, she's going to want to spin and seal and catch King trying to deny when the ball's away.
Smith loses the basketball, gets it back. It's on the floor. It's loose. Kaylee Thiel picks it up. No, it's picked up by Gordon.
Yeah, good look at that quickness from St. Vincent-St. Mary's right there. They got after that ball in a hurry.
Gordon with the jumper, no good. Oh, it is good. It rattled around. Didn't think it was going to fall.
You were right the first 3 bounces, and then it dropped in after that.
4-3 Irish lead, 5:04 remaining first quarter. Voigt will speed it down. Voigt will go baseline. Voigt will put it up a little too hard. Rao will get the rebound, up off glass and good.
Right place, the right time. Good push by Ella Voigt. Recognized the mismatch. Golden wasn't going to be able to stay with her. Great job by Ella Rao following that layup.
St. Vincent-St. Mary coming the other way. Erica King will come through the middle of the key. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound will come down to Mara Smith. They're going quickly. Smith will get it down. She has Voigt in front of her. She'll just dribble to the block. Give it to Reese Grothaus, who launches a three. No good. It's tipped back to Smith. Lots of second chance points for the Lady Bears on this side.
Yeah, they've been real aggressive on the offensive board so far. Great poke away by Ella Voigt there to keep it alive.
Voigt has the basketball now. We'll give it to Reese Grothaus between the circles to reset things.
I think what Coach Groschin's going to have to work on, what we're going to talk about when we get chances, if they're going to continue to face guard Thiel, we want to swing the ball opposite and work a screen for her or a quick seal for her on a skip or ball reversal.
And you saw her move that way, stolen away, and it's out of bounds. Oh, I think that one was close. He had a better look than I did, but I thought Jasmine Torres dribbled that off her hand.
Yeah, it looked like she might have got the last touch, but we're a long way away up here in the Crow's Nest.
5-4.
We'll give him that
Bears
one.
lead.
We'll give him that one.
3:59 remaining. Checking into the game, 5'9" freshman Tatum Smith for the Irish.
And Blaze Langenderfer checked in for the Lady Bears for Mara Smith to give her a little bit of a break right now.
Bacek springing up, the 5'4" sophomore working against the Bryan pressure. She gets it ahead to Tatum Smith. We're going to get a foul. And I think that's going to be on Thiel. It is.
Kaylee Thiel trying to trap the ball up high. Yeah, I got into her just a little bit.
So first team foul, first foul at all here in this game, and it comes with 3:48 remaining first quarter.
And that's too bad because that was going to be another turnover. Lady Bears intercepted that on the back end.
King with a basketball working against Blaze Langenderfer. King shakes her off, gets to Kamaya Pryor. Pryor top of the key to Bacek. Bacek will try to feed it underneath, and that's going to be a turnover. I don't know who she was looking for. I don't know if she thought Erica King was going to make a cut.
I think she thought King was going to go backdoor on that because the Bears were out in the passing lane denying a little bit. She expected the backdoor cut, didn't get it. 3 turnovers early for the Irish.
Bears lead 5-4, 3:29 remaining first quarter here. Voigt will bring it up. Voigt will work around a screen. And now she gives to Rao. And that battle down there, they are taking Kaylee Thiel completely out of it right here.
Yeah, we're going to have to work hard to try to find the ball for her. That's a great job to attack.
Langenderfer
no help coming. And I think the Lady Bears will be well served to attack wherever Kaylee Thiel is, because King's not coming off of Thiel to help at all.
Kendall Bacek has it working against Reese Grothaus. 2:55 and counting first quarter. Bears lead by 3. Backdoor for King. King will miss it. Outside shot is missed as well for Smith. Now King will get the rebound and pick up the foul.
Just got inside position on the Lady Bears right there. Good offensive rebound by King.
And that's 2 on Kaylee Thiel.
That's not good for the Bears. Well, so far I've been impressed with Erica King. Very active on both ends, extremely quick. Face guarding down on the block.
Her first one's up and good.
It looks like she can handle a little bit outside too.
Dylan Metcalf will check in for the Irish.
Now coach will have to decide. He's got Ali Allspaw in the game. I'll be interested to see if the Bears come down and play any zone against the quickness of Akron now.
Mara Smith has the basketball. We'll give it to Grothaus. Grothaus waits for traffic to clear, goes back door. Rao puts it up, no good, but she will draw the contact. I think that one's going to be on number 21, Chiona Moss.
I saw that in the scouting report from Coach Groschring. Use the backdoor cut because they're so aggressive trying to knock things away and get out in your face defensively. Great example right there. Ball fake by Reese and a good backdoor cut by Ella Rao.
Rao puts the first one up. It's no good. Bears lead 7-5.
Free throw shooting a little bit of a bugaboo for Ella Rao so far this year, just shooting 34% from the line.
Next one is up and good. Those are Welling Construction free throws. Lead is 3. Bears with a little bit full court pressure. Bacek coming up, working against Smith. They try to trap her, get it down to Metcalf, who launches a 3. No good. Rebound will come down to Rao. Now Grothaus is running.
Outside of that last possession, the Lady Bears have been really good at limiting the Irish to one and done on their shots.
Langenderfer with it out top. Working against Tatum Smith. Smith's going to get a block, and Langenderfer went down kind of hard. Gonna see Voigt check back in. Blaze is staying in. Ali Allspaw is coming out. 8-5, 1:59 remaining first quarter.
And I was just kind of wondering where Torres had went to. I don't know if she did something Coach wasn't excited about, but she sat her for quite a while after starting. She's their leading scorer, had 18 in the district final. So I don't know, and she's a senior, so I don't know if Coach was just trying to get her attention, if they were doing a little teaching on the bench. But she was noticeably absent there for a couple possessions both ways.
Langendorfer will get the shot blocked. They'll feed it down. Grodehouse will pick it up. Coming the other way.
Yeah, real sloppy with the basketball here early from the Irish.
Rao looks to go, then she'll give to Smith. Smith will give back to Grodehouse. Grodehouse back to Smith. Smith launches a three. That is no good. Rebound crashed, and Ella Rao is going to pick up a foul.
Good look there from Mara Smith. You know, the one thing about Mara, she hasn't shot a ton of threes, but it seems like when she shoots, it's always at the right time, and most of the time she knocks them down. That one didn't miss by much, kind of around the rim and out. But at the right time, in sequence, she makes good decisions when she does take her shot.
3 team fouls for the Bears. Jasmine Torres has it, working against Voigt. Torres between the circles, waiting for things to develop down. She works around a screen from Moss, goes inside, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound will come down to Moss. 3-ball now in the air, and it rattles in and out. Now Rao gets the rebound. Lead remains 8-5.
Good break there for the Bears. That ball is halfway down and popped back out again.
We'll take it. Grodehouse will go left side. Grodehouse working against tough D. All these Lady Irish play real tough.
Yeah, there's very aggressive on the ball defenders. Quick, good lateral quickness. I think this is a matchup the Bears can exploit with Ella Voigt right there.
3-ball for Grodehouse is no good. Rebound comes down, and a couple of Bears collide. Coming out of it is Pryor. Pryor will get it down. 3-ball is in and out for Metcalf. Rebound comes down to the Lady Bears.
0 for 4 early for the Irish. That's a couple of the last 2 trips that kind of rimmed in and out. But one and done, I think, on all 4 of those threes except for maybe one.
3-ball for Smith. That is good!
There it is right there. Good decision. If they're going to lay off and not guard you, Mara Smith's got to take that shot. She's had a couple good looks. Huge hit right there to give a 6-point lead to the Bears going to the end of the quarter.
St. Vincent-St. Mary's brings it down. 1 second. They're not going to get a shot off. At the end of the first quarter of play, the Lady Bears 11, the Fighting Irish nothing. Back after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
One thing that hasn't changed here at Bryan Ford Lincoln is our commitment to service. It's in everything we do. It's in our mission statement. Our goal is simple: customers for life. Kick back in our newly renovated service lounge or business center. We pick up and deliver throughout the local area at no charge. So the next time you need service on your Ford or competitive make vehicle, come out and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln and see why we've earned Ford Motor Company's President's Award 7 times running.
Let's play together. Bryan, Ohio will have a new inclusive playground on the site of the former Lincoln Elementary School. An inclusive playground is a place for children and families of all physical, mental, and social abilities to learn, play, and grow together. We are currently raising funds with the goal of starting construction this fall. The Lincoln Park Inclusive Playground Project is an initiative of Bryan Parks and Recreation using a project fund at the Bryan Area Foundation. To learn more or make a donation, visit BryanAreaFoundation.org.
4040.
Back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Lady Bears lead the Fighting Irish by a score of 11-5 as we start the second quarter of play. Irish will get it to start. Inbound goes to Kendall Batchick. Batchick working against Mara Smith. They're about the same build.
Yeah, it looks like a mirror image almost of the sophomore and the junior. Good matchup there for both teams at the point guard spot.
She'll get to Gordon. He'll come in, and that's going to be a charge. It was either a travel or a charge.
Yeah, it was turnover either way. A big foul there. Great job by Ella Rouse staying in there and taking that hit.
So Gordon will pick up foul number 1, 3 team fouls apiece, 7:45 remaining here. Second quarter, 11-5 Bears.
Yeah, and the good part's been coach is able to feel good about Kaylee Thiel being on the bench, keep protecting her with those 2 fouls while we're not only maintaining but adding to our lead.
Up And Langendorfer puts it up in. That was like high glass that time.
She's gotten so good at that runner from the left side off glass. That is her shot right there.
Oh, Jasmine Smith had the basketball, had it poked away by Voigt, and the whistle happened. That'll be 4 team fouls, first for Voigt.
Yeah, official right in front of the play. Thought Ella got a little too much body there, it looked like. Sorry, our defense has been the difference so far. I don't know that the Irish either didn't expect this good a man defense or they haven't seen this good a man defense, but so far it's causing a lot of problems.
3 ball in the air for them is no good. Rebound tipped around. It'll come down to Voigt. That was Erica King that missed that one.
That's the other thing causing them problems. That's now 0 of 5 from 3 for the Irish.
Bears lead is 8, 13-5. 6:55 remaining here. Second quarter. Plays Langendorfer to the line. Oh, she missed it. And it's stolen away. Smith will put it up. No good. Langendorfer tips the rebound. Batchek will come down with it, though. They're running. King will bring it down quick. Quick dish off to Gordon. Gordon will go baseline, put up a shot. Took about 12 steps to do it. No whistle. The Bryan fans want to travel.
Wanted to travel. Didn't matter. Bears come out of it. No harm.
Voigt will come up and we'll get a blocking foul, and she'll go to line for 2. Batchek will be the recipient of the foul.
That's going to 50.
Actually, that's going to Gordon. That'll be 2 on her. That's even better.
Yep, second on her.
Batchek hit the deck, so I thought she was the one that got blocked. She was just the casualty.
Yeah, I think she took the extra little push that Ella got there from Golden.
First one up is good for Voigt.
Been talking about it forever. 85% free throw shooter this year. You want Ella Voigt on that line.
Free throws. Welling Construction sponsors them, a 3rd-generation family-owned general contractor for quality custom homes, renovation projects, and commercial work. Contact them at 419-636-3712. Next one is good. Bears lead is double digits. 6:21 remaining. First half. Double team here. They're able to get it over. Jasmine Torres will feed underneath, and they left a wide open Tatum Smith. And we're going to get a timeout, a 30-second timeout called by Coach Whitney. Timeouts tonight being sponsored by Stockman Lawn Service. For lawn care, snow removal, fertilizer, and spraying, call Stockman Lawn Service at 419-636-6572. You can see on BryanSports.com as you're watching right now the student section. Look at the rest of those fans. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable fan support. 3 buses, 150 kids on those buses. Good stuff.
We got a huge number of students game, plus you've got a junior high contingent up behind them and elementary kids up above them. Kids all over the place, community members all over. You know, there's no doubt this is having an impact on the Lady Bears and their confidence, the way they're playing. This feels like a home game.
It absolutely does. They lead 15-7 with 6:08 remaining second quarter. Full court pressure defense. They get it into Smith. It gets knocked away, and Batchek's going to get whistled for a foul. So the fouls are consistent. They got Voigt for one of those just a minute ago.
You feel like as you go through, sometimes you talk about playoff basketball, tournament basketball, whistles get swallowed, but this game's been called a lot tighter than just about any game we've played for the last month.
It's knocked away by Pryor. She dishes to Torres, and there you see the defense has caused some issues, at least on that possession.
And Torres, her first bucket, that might be just her first or second shot of the night. Leading scorer for the Irish.
Roadhouse got it poked away. Batchek again with the foul.
2 quick ones on her. And we'll see what Coach Whitney does, if she's going to get the sophomore off the floor or let her ride with 2. Looks like right now she's thinking about letting her ride.
Kaylee Thiel's going to check back into the game.
And Coach Goshen gets his player with 2 fouls on the floor to give Blaze Langendorfer a little bit of a break.
5:46 remaining, 15-9. It's been a 4-0 run right now for the Fighting Irish. Bears are up by 10. Smith has it over to Voigt. Voigt working against Batchek, who's now probably going to play a little tentative.
You think she would give up some lanes right now and not jump too much.
Roadhouse has the basketball. She'll give to Smith. Bears being totally patient right now, looking for a good shot. Rao has it. Rao will go left side to Roadhouse. Roadhouse immediately sees Jasmine Torres coming.
Right now the Irish are passing off every screen and handoff, switching, almost play like a matchup zone on the perimeter, trying not to get lost on the backdoor cuts like they have been all night.
Smith hit it down low, misses the shot. Rebound comes down, gets knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say that went off of Ella
I think
Rao.
it went off Ella Rao's shoulder.
Yep.
Went through the hands of the Irish player, but it looked like it went off of Ella Rao's shoulder.
5:04 remaining first half. 15-9 Bears. Bears need to be really careful here and get some defense. You get a feeling if the Irish get some momentum, they're going to be a tough team.
Yeah, limit runs for sure. Don't give them anything where they start getting some confidence. It's been huge so far that they've struggled so much to shoot it from outside because everything's about penetration, get the ball to the basket, and they've not had any luck with blow-bys against the Bryan defense so far.
Batchek is out now. Dylan Metcalf will check back in. They get it into Torres.
Irish missed a wide-open shooter down in the corner right in front of the Bears bench.
King misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Grodehouse. Grodehouse is running. Grodehouse will find the trailing Mara Smith. Smith works around a screen. Now she's in trouble in the corner there, or down low. She'll give a bounce pass over to Voigt. Voigt's travel with the basketball.
I think Coach Grosjean just too far away with everybody in the front court was trying to get a timeout. And nobody heard him. So 4 turnovers for the Lady Bears, 6 for the Irish. The defense on both sides pretty suffocating so far. There's another one.
Away by Grodehouse. Grodehouse bounce pass to Voigt. Voigt puts up a shot. It's blocked. Going to get the foul, though, on Jasmine Torres, and Voigt will head back to the line.
That's another thing we listened to. Coach said in his scouting report, show them the ball. Ball fakes.
They like to
head
jump.
fakes. Get them off the floor. They're going to want to block shots. Get yourself to the free throw line.
2 more Welling Construction free throws coming for Ella Voigt. First one, good. 16-9.
Bears able to get Kaylee Field back off the floor, continue to be able to protect her with their 2 fouls and not hurt us as far as the scoreboard goes.
Next one up and good. Lead is 8, back to 8. It was as many as 10. Bears still playing full court defense, more like token man, not setting any traps or anything. Jasmine Torres has it. She'll try to go to Blaze Langendorfer's side. Langendorfer will pick up the foul.
And it's as tight as we've seen it called so far. Lady Bears are already in the 1-and-1, but only 2 fouls. They've got 1 more foul to give before they put the Irish in the 1-and-1.
Get it underneath, inbound to Tatum Smith. Smith will give back out. Now Erica King has it. King working against Grodehouse. King tries the spin move. Now back out to Jasmine Torres. Torres will have it, 3:57 remaining. Torres looks to go through the middle of the key, puts up a shot, no good, rebound knocked out of bounds, and no, it's back inbounds as the Irish did a good job there. Now King will put it up and in off glass. It was either going to be give that up or get a foul at that point.
Yeah,
right
I think probably a good decision. The Irish did a great job that time down the floor of just hustling after 50-50 balls and keeping it alive, keeping their possession. A couple of really wild shots at the rim, but then a nice finish by King. And I've been impressed by King so far. She's a nice basketball player.
Langendorfer gives to Voigt. Voigt will work around a screen from Smith. Up, shot is too hard for Reese Grodehouse.
Definitely got altered there at the rim. Yep. There was a chance for Reese to get the defender off her feet.
Ooh. And Tatum Smith hit the deck, and I don't know, I can't tell what happened to her. She just got tied up with Blaze Langendorfer. It wasn't intentional there.
Yeah, Blaze didn't even see her, just stepped back, caught the top of her foot. Just glad both of them are okay. That could have been an ankle roller for Blaze, and looked a little ugly there for 42 from the Irish, Tatum Smith.
They'll inbound. Kamaya Pryor with the basketball to King. King looks to blow by. Dishes out to Torres, who launches a 3. No, that's a 2.
Just a long 2 right there. Good break for the Lady Bears. Penetration and kick there by King to Torres. And if you're the Lady Bears, you don't want the Irish to see the ball start going through the net.
They get it down to Voigt. Voigt will put up a layup, no good.
Rebound turnover.
Got to the Irish, but it's picked up by Rao. Now baseline for Langendorfer, puts up a shot. That's good. Lead back up to 6.
If anybody's having a hotter February playing basketball right now than Blaze Langendorfer, I'd like to see it.
Pryor launches a 3, rattles in and out. Rebound comes down to Smith. 2:21 remaining first half. Bears lead is 6. 19-13 on the main stop scoreboard. Main stop's open when you need them. You're always near a main stop. Don't forget about Thirsty Thursday. Smith will give to Grodehouse. Grodehouse to Rao. 3 ball in the air for Rao is no good. Langendorfer comes back with the rebound. Put back, up and good. Blaze Langendorfer with
Just
8 now.
torridly hot. That basket's got to look awful big for Blaze Langendorfer right now, playing with a ton of confidence.
Minute 53 remaining. Bears lead 21-13.
If you're Akron St. Vincent-St. Mary's right now, you've got to find a way to not let this get any worse and get a couple buckets. You played this whole quarter without Kaylee Thiel on the floor for the Bears and have not been able to close the margin down.
They'll feed it underneath. Shot is up high, glass, no good. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Kamaya Pryor, and then it's stolen away, the rebound, and again stolen away, and this time they'll get a foul. I believe they're going to whistle that on Erica King. They do.
There
it's
for a
1
second,
and 1.
he was calling it on White.
Yeah, I was worried about Reese Grodehouse picking up a foul. So the Lady Bears will get to shoot here with 1:26 remaining and a 21-13 lead. This lead was as much as 10. And that'll put Grodehouse to the line for a couple 1 and 1 Welling Construction free throw. First one, good. Let's do it again. 22-13.
Bears are using the free throw line to their advantage so far. That's 6 points in the half from the free throw line.
Next one, perfect. Back up to a 10-point lead. St. Vincent St. Mary trying to move it down quickly. Irish get it in the corner to Dylan Metcalf. Metcalf working on Grodehouse. Metcalf will get it out to Tatum Smith. Smith will drive then back to Metcalf. Metcalf will poke a 3. No good. Rebound comes down to King. And now a 3-ball by Batchick. It's no good. Rebound will come down to Blaze Langendorfer, and Blaze is running.
You almost feel a little bit of desperation in that possession right there for the Irish, like they were forced to take some long shots that they really didn't need to.
Underneath, Ella Rao misses. Rebound will come down. Rao saves it. Another possession for the Bears.
Great
Underneath
find
the
by
void.
her.
And we're going to get a foul.
Ooh.
Oh, jump ball.
Still going to stay Bears possession right here.
Ooh.
Great hustle by Ella Rao. I tell you, the rim has not been real kind to either team on layups. We've seen a lot of layups come hard off the glass and just not go down. There's another one for the Bears there, but Ella Rao hustled, found it, and then found Ella Voigt underneath the hoop.
Smith will inbound. Needs to find somebody quick. She throws it in tall to Langendorfer. 43
no reason
seconds
to rush
ago.
right here. Hey, you just run your offense and get the shot you get with a 10-point lead.
They got Batchick back in with 3 fouls. Or 2 fouls, I guess. Grodehouse has it. 28 seconds here, first half. Grodehouse at the foul line, puts up a shot. It was blocked. Saved by Mara Smith! Rao has it underneath to Voigt. Voigt up, no good. Again, Ella Rao!
Ella Rao has been everywhere this half for the Bears.
Mara
Flying
Smith
around, making big plays.
Rao goes inside, loses it. That time they get Voigt. 3 shots or 3 possessions there, and it's the end of the first half of play. The Lady Bears lead 25-13 here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Going to take this time out, come back with our halftime report after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary. 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
At Bryan Ford Lincoln, we like to think we earn our Ford President's Award for Excellence every day. Our salespeople spend hours researching not only Ford and Lincoln products, but also our competitors. This helps us recommend the perfect vehicle for our customers' needs. That same attention to detail carries throughout our entire staff, from vehicle service to customer service. Everybody here at Bryan Ford Lincoln looks forward to earning your business with our President's Award attitude every day.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Why do so many people travel to St. Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knerk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietsch Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
Halftime here from Mansfield. It's the Lady Bears 25, the Fighting Irish 13, a 12-point lead, the biggest lead of the night for the Lady Bears. St. Vincent-St. Mary got it down to 4, but the Bears had it at 10. They got it down to 4, and then the Bears worked it back up to 12 by some nice rebounding and foul shooting.
Yeah, to start the quarter, I think it was 13-9 was the closest it's got. So from that point, it's been a 12-4 run by the Bears. A lot of it done at the free throw line, 6 free throws there, and a lot of it done by Blaze Langendorfer, but it's been all the Bears. You know, Ella Rao has been everywhere. She's been all over loose ball. She had 6 points in the first quarter. Had some open looks there in the second, couldn't get them to go, but went and got rebounds, went and kept plays alive, took a big charge early in the quarter. So, you know, everybody's contributing, and everybody's getting something done right now for the Bears. And a really big thing is we're able to protect Kaylee Field the entire second quarter. She had 2 fouls early in the first, about halfway through the first. Didn't have to have her. She didn't pick up her third. So you're pretty much thinking you got the entire second half with your best post player available. And, you know, we didn't need her around the rim, but, you know, they're going to really be attacking and coming after. It'll be great to have her in there and available.
Let's take a look at some stats for the first half.
All right, so on the Lady Irish side of things right now, you'd have to think they're in a little bit of shock on their side. Have not shot the ball well. They don't like to shoot it a ton from outside. They want to get to the basket, and that's not been good either. So right now, their leading scorer, Jasmine Torres, has 4 points. They've got 3 from Erica King, 2 from Kendall Batchick, 2 from Tatum Smith, and 2 from Adrena Golden. Give them their 13 points, a team that averages about 55 or 56 a game, having 13 right now at the half. They are 0 of 8 from three-point range. I thought they looked like they started to get a little desperate there at the end of the half, chucking things a little bit quick. I'm not sure they were getting into much, if any, offense. And then just 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and a big number that Coach Whitney's got to be concerned about and talking about in there at halftime is 8 turnovers. Not impressed at all at how the Irish, I would say did not protect the ball. A lot of sloppy passes that the Lady Bears were able to take advantage of. On our side of things, 25 points at the half, a 12-point lead, led right now by senior Blaze Langendorfer, who just continues to have a great tournament run right now. She had 6 of those 8 in the second quarter. We've got 6 points from Ella Voigt, 4 of 4 from the free throw line for her. And we got 6 points from Ella Rao all in the first quarter. She hit 1 of our 2 threes. Mara Smith has a 3 for her 3 points, and then Reese Grodehouse just 2 points so far on 2 free throws in the second quarter, but that's not been a factor. Yeah, you look at our 2 of our 3 leading scorers, Kaylee Thiel at 11 a game, Reese at 13 a game, and they've got 2 points between them, and we still lead by 12. So you got to feel really good if you're in that Lady Bear locker room right now. Bears are 2 of 8 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Free throw line's been kind to us. 4 turnovers right now. They had 3 pretty much right away, and then really did a much better job taking care of the ball about the last quarter and a half.
Absolutely, and they've not been fearful of St. Vincent.
Not a bit. And you can tell by the way we're playing. You can see our girls are calm. We didn't come into this game, you know, playing the Giant Slayers. We didn't come into this game thinking, boy, I hope we play well and we win this game. We came in just like we played the last couple games. We're going to play well. We're going to win. You know, this is on us. If we play well, we will win. We play our style. We're going to be successful. And so far, that formula has worked out well for the Lady Bears and Coach Grosjean.
Absolutely. Well, it is 25-13 at the half. Lady Bears lead. Going to take this time out, come back with more of the Bryan Athletic Boosters halftime report after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. So if you want to talk to your kids, you got to get it trending. I was just trying to get your attention.
Could have just asked me.
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
Bryan Parks and Rec invites you to Fountain City Amphitheater for a summer of amazing free shows. We have something for everyone like Comedy Under the Stars, the Toledo Symphony Quintet, the historic Bryan City Band, Rock the Night Away with She Will Rock You, enjoy a comedic percussion show with buckets and boards, local music, family craft nights, yoga, and worship at the Amp. Let Bryan entertain you. View the full summer lineup and learn how to make a donation to the Amp at cityofbryan.com/FC Amphitheater. The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears!
Let's play together. Bryan, Ohio will have a new inclusive playground on the site of the former Lincoln Elementary School. An inclusive playground is a place for children and families of all physical, mental, and social abilities to learn, play, and grow together. We are currently raising funds with the goal of starting construction this fall. The Lincoln Park Inclusive Playground Project is an initiative of Bryan Parks and Recreation using a project fund at the Bryan Area Foundation. To learn more or make a donation, visit BryanAreaFoundation.org.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network. It's halftime, 25-13. The Lady Bears lead. Want to thank our sponsors. Bringing you the game, they include Veland Chase, Veteran Services of Williams County, Starks Plumbing and Heating, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Fackler Monument, Jason Dietsch Automotive, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bard Manufacturing, Andries O'Neill Moe, 2020 Custom Molded Plastics, Real Estate Advantage, Ohio Art Company, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Northwest State Community College, Newcomer Schaefer, Spangler, Brininger, and Rakes. 25-13. Bears lead. I'm speechless.
Well, it's what we said. I mean, the Bears are doing what they've been doing, and they've been taking the game to the Lady Irish. They didn't wait to see what the Lady Irish are going to do. We didn't want to stand back and kind of feel them out. We've been on the attack. Excuse me. We've been on the attack. We've been getting after them on both ends of the floor. We haven't backed down. We haven't been intimidated. We've been in the moment, and when we play our kind of basketball, we're a tough team to beat.
All right, well, I always ask you this. You got 90 seconds. What are these two coaches? What did they say in the halftime?
I don't know if either one are easy, but I think the easier one of the two is probably in the Lady Bears locker room. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Take care of the basketball. Keep the ball in front of you. If they penetrate, make it hard for them. If they're shooting outside, we're probably in a good spot. Make sure you go get a rebound. On the Irish side of things, I think you've got to, I would imagine Coach Whitney really harped on don't foul. You got to play defense with your feet, stop reaching. We have to do a lot better job on the defensive boards because the Bears were able to keep so many possessions alive by going and getting offensive rebounds, and they've got to take care of the basketball way better. Coming in with 8 turnovers there at halftime, some of them just really sloppy, bad turnovers. They've got to make a run right here. If they don't chip this thing away by the end of the third quarter and put themselves within striking distance, one thing we know about the Bears, we're really good closers, whether that's at the free throw line or by being able to handle the ball, run some offense, kill some clock. You go into the fourth quarter in a bad way, which that's down double digits or something, you're probably looking at the Bears playing on Friday night.
All right, St. Mary's will get the ball to start the third quarter of play. They trail 25-13. And a quick inbound to Adrena Gordon. Gordon will bring it up. Lose a dish quickly to King. Looked like she lost the basketball. She just dished. King will miss the shot. Rebound comes down to Grodehouse.
Yeah, and Coach Whitney is not going to want to see their shot chart in the paint tonight when this game's over. That's a really good penetrate kick attack by King, and she missed a wide open 6-7 footer in the lane.
Nice job by Mara Smith to get free there and get it to Voigt. She was getting trapped right here on the baseline, the sideline rather. Voigt.
Yeah, the Irish have not done anything to ratchet down the defense. If anything, they're really getting after it more.
Gordon's going to pick up a foul.
Swallow the whistle on that one. We'd take the layup.
Yes, we would. That will be Gordon's third foul. So the big for St. Vincent-St. Mary has 3. Wow.
That's a big foul
That is a
early
big
in the
foul.
half. Really big foul early. They'll see how Coach Whitney now adjusts to that. She's got some depth on her bench, but that's a starter on the bench right away to start the half with her third foul.
Kamaya Pryor knocked it away for the Lady Bears. So Pettit will come down. Blocked by Voigt.
Tried to throw through hands.
Feed. You've said something about that a couple of times.
Yeah, just a great job. Ella Voigt didn't do anything special, just put her hands up and got in the way.
Missed shot by Reese Grodhouse. It's 25-13, 6:52 remaining. First minute has not been good for either team. In the corner now to King. King spin moves against Thiel. Thiel will block it. It looked like it went off the back of the backboard.
Yeah, I think he just caught the orange foam on the side.
So now Smith will bring it up.
Kaylee Thiel with some good aggressive defense, even with the 2 fouls, not afraid to stick her hand in there, got a piece of that shot. She's been pretty good. I mean, she's well in the mid, maybe the high 40s now with blocks on the year. Been aggressive defensively.
And then on the offensive end, she puts it up on the right block.
Great job getting her involved right away. Good curl cut by her, fine by Mara Smith, and putting some pressure on St. V's right away.
A quick point the other way to make it 27-15. Bucket made by Erica King.
Erica King's been great at attacking the basket all night. She has not had much luck at all finishing, and she finished on that one.
King will knock that one away. Mara Smith's going to check out, get a little bit of a break. I wonder if it's an effect of some of the height that they have out there right now.
I think it's matchups. Without Batchik on the floor and with the quickness of Torres, I think we're just trying to match some height a little bit as much as anything else. Well, Batchik
just came back in.
Yeah, so Coach may not have seen her go to the scorer's table. She may not sit long. Just get her a break. That's a lot of wear and tear to play defense like that hard.
Voigt's shot is blocked, and it'll come down to the Fighting Irish. Pettit up and good, so a quick 4-0 run right now.
We've been able to keep Jasmine Torres pretty quiet. We don't want to see her get going. Reese Grodhouse probably the better idea there. We hung back to see if she could block that shot.
Bears are getting sloppy, and I think Coach Grosjean is going to give a timeout here in just a second. Yeah. If I had to guess, as Reese Grodhouse picks up a foul, that'll be her first.
Fortunate there for the Bears that layup by Batchik didn't go down.
Yep. So Batchik will head to the line. Let's see, she is 90% from the line, so
So there's no way she can miss this, right?
No way.
Not a chance.
Welling Construction free throws coming. Welling Construction's a third-generation family-owned general contractor.
Hey, if nothing else, maybe we had that to do with this game, Chris.
For quality custom homes, renovation projects, and commercial work, contact us at 419-636-3712. She missed the first one.
I probably won't mention that to Coach Grosjean, but I'm definitely telling Johnny Miner I saved us a point right there.
Next one, good. Ooh. A couple people got their legs tied up. And now pressure defense for St. Vincent-St. Mary.
Yeah, and they're going to have to live in this pressure D the rest of the game to try to force themselves back into this.
Oh, Mara Smith ahead to Voigt. Now a 3-ball for Rao. Got it! Ella Rao!
Starts the second half like she started the first half, knocking down her first 3. 2 of 5 for her right now. Probably got away with some wrist right there from Ella Rao. We'll take it, though.
We'll take it. Oh,
Good
my goodness.
call for us.
30-18 now. Bears lead is back to 12. Quick inbound. I don't think the Bears are ready for that one. Count it, and the foul. They're going to get Mara Smith on the foul.
Yeah, I don't think you ever say the Bears defense was asleep, but
they were
Bears
asleep.
Defense was asleep right there. Way too easy. And then a little reach there by Mara Smith. Add a little insult to injury for her first foul.
So that'll put King to the line. First one, or the only one, is good. It makes it a 9-point lead for the Lady Bears.
Yeah, it hasn't been single digits for a while. This is a run we've got to watch. Take care of the basketball. Strong possessions. Finish with shots.
Bears need to get it over. They do. Now they hand off to Rao. It gets poked away. They're going to say they get another 10 to get it over.
Yeah, that was tipped away out there by number 2.
And we're going to get a
Coach
timeout.
Didn't like anything of how that possession was
Coach
going.
Grosjean, and the official for Vincent-St. Mary comes out to midcourt to talk to the official. So it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a quick one, though, back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Bears lead is 9. They led by 12 at the half. And I don't know what Coach Whitney is coming out to the official for, but she keeps coming out to the official. And now they're going to call over the other official. And now Coach Grosjean wants to know what's going on. She came out twice to that official and was complaining. And now 2 officials are going over to talk. Coach Walker is now talking to that official like, what's going on?
I was questioning something about one of our girls on the floor. It's hard to tell from here. You can't tell.
Okay, they're putting Voigt in. Apparently she didn't check in properly, maybe?
No, look, maybe they saw some blood on Kaylee Theo, but they're not attending to that.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
30-21.
In an NBA game, they'd come over and explain it to us,
They
but
would.
it's a long climb up here.
It
so
is
I'm
a
not
long
sure.
climb up here.
It feels like that might slow things down, so I think we're just going to have to ask later.
Yep. Grodehouse with the basketball. We'll give to Voigt. Now I don't see Thiel, so I don't know if maybe they
She's
did.
at the scorer's
she's
table
at the-
now.
okay.
So possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly didn't get her in correctly. I don't know. That's a great
Langendorfer
question.
misses the shot. Rebound comes down to the Irish. They're running. Kamaya Pryor with it. She'll give over to Batchick. 3:55 and counting. 30-21 on the main stop scoreboard. Bears lead.
A long pass to the corner there. Would like to see the Bears get a hand on that one.
And we're going to get a foul on the way in.
Oh, and he's going to call that a shooting foul.
Wow. That'll be number, let's see.
So again, fortunate for the Bears that layup didn't go down, but I don't know about that being a shooting foul. She went an awful long way.
That'll be 2 on Rao.
To get that shot off and still be called a shooting foul. We haven't seen that called all year long.
Welling Construction free throws coming. First one is good.
A little bit of a mini run here from the Irish.
Yep. Lead is down to 8.
And 2 things are true. It's a lot of ball game left, so nobody's going to be comfortable. But the Lady Bears also have a 3-possession lead. And there's no reason to panic. Play your game. Keep running the offense the way you've been. You just have to know they're rationing their man-to-man up the entire time. Backdoor's going to be there. Keep moving the ball and make your cuts.
Thiel got the rebound, and now the Bears have it. Quick cross court to Grodehouse. She'll go baseline. Now they'll get back to Smith. Now back to Rao. Rao got held, no foul, and a timeout being called by Coach Grosjean. He wants the official to be aware.
Just went out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Okay.
He does want him to be aware that she was held. A little bit of a grab there. I think King got away with one for sure on Ella Rao trying to attack the basket.
Smith with the basketball. Bears have an 8-point lead. Pryor now has it to Langendorfer. Langendorfer cross court to Grodehouse. Pryor is playing great defense. Underneath Thiel, up and no good. Rebound comes down to St. Mary's.
Good job by Thiel challenging both the St. V's players. Just couldn't get that one to fall. Really good offense against really good defense right there by the Bears.
Step away jumper for King is good. Lead is down to 6. 2:44.
Offense was good the last trip down. The defense has just been turned up. Bears got to keep playing offense the way they have. Move the ball. Take advantage of the aggressive D. Run some backdoor cuts.
And we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Grosjean. No, they're going to get a foul. Whoa.
They're going to call it on King.
I thought King helped that pass. She went to tip the pass, and
she must have grabbed as Langendorfer was going around. Must have been a little bit of a grab there on her way to the basket. The down official saw it, called it on the floor.
So King is going to sit down for a little bit, and this is where the Bears need to take advantage.
Yeah, she's a difference maker. There's no doubt about it. She is a huge factor in this game.
Wide open lane to the basket. Reese Grodehouse puts it up and in.
There's Reese's 4th points, first field goal of the night. This is where Reese has got to show up and make sure that she's getting hers.
They've got Tatum Smith handling the basketball out here, and it gets knocked away, recovered though. Back to Batchick. Batchick working against Smith, and it's knocked out of bounds, and that'll go by the Lady Bears.
That's the second time tonight. Miscommunication when Batchick's had the ball. She's throwing, that time she didn't throw the back door and threw to the corner after a player did backdoor.
2:03 remaining here. Third quarter, 32-24.
Sloppiness with the basketball has hurt the Irish all night tonight, and it can continue as far as the Bears are concerned.
Smith gives it to Voigt. Voigt up, counted, and the foul!
Good answer right here by the Bears.
I love the fact that Voigt, they're so confident what Ella Voigt can do that they throw the ball in front of her.
Yep,
like it's not to her. They set it up in front of her. They knew she was going to do that.
Perfectly fine.
The lead is back to 10. We got some Willing Construction free throws coming. Erica King is back in.
All right, they've gotten it. The Irish had gotten it down to 6. Chance to get it back to 11 here for the Bears.
That one is good. 11-point lead, 35-24. Bears lead was as much as 14 with 6:20 remaining in this quarter. It's now 35-24 with 1:43 remaining.
And for the first time tonight, really first time maybe in a couple of weeks or a couple of games, see the 1-3-1 out of the Bears.
And this zone changes up. King will put it up, and King's really good.
She's a really good ball player. That was great ball movement right there. Good defense, better offense. The Irish moved the ball well, a diagonal, and then a quick look into the paint there. Nice jump shot by 4.
Grodehouse has the basketball. We'll give it to Smith.
The Irish fans, about all 10 of them now, trying to employ a little bit of defense.
Underneath, Theo misses. Rebound comes down to who else? King.
King's been a little bit of everywhere, doing a little bit of everything.
And that shot is missed the other way by Torres.
Good job by Reese Grodehouse, not drawing the foul, but altering the shot. Torres got a pretty good look from the block.
I'll tell you what, the way Jeremy Thiel reacted to that shot from Kaylee, she may not get dinner tonight. And that time she gets fouled.
Great job by
King
her,
again.
going hard to the basket again. That'll be 3 on King. And the Irish cannot afford to lose King. She's the only thing that's keeping them in this ball game right now.
She has 12. King coming into the game was averaging 9.3. I really find that hard to believe that she was averaging 9.3.
Nobody was averaging over 10 points a ball game.
When they scored 86 in their postseason game.
Yeah, I guess a lot of balance.
That one is up and good. All right, dinner is served.
Everything's better.
Back to a 10-point lead. Torres is back out on the bench. It's interesting they're leaving King in. That one is no good. Rebound will come down to Voigt. We'll do it again. Now Voigt looks to go baseline. Oh, she should have done it. King could have picked up 4.
Another instance there with the Bears just out-hustling the Irish. 9 times out of 10, it seems like tonight. Most 50-50 balls and opportunities to get it are going to the Bears.
Got a foul on the floor for Mara Smith. Tatum King.
2 on Mara, but that might have benefited the Bears because I think that was a nice little step around there by Tatum Smith to get herself a bucket. Smith, just a freshman. Nice looking ball player there for a freshman.
36-26 Bears. They get it inbound. Shot is up off glass, no good. Rebound tipped and tipped and tipped. And rebound will come down to St. Vincent-St. Mary. 3 ball is good. That is Batchek, and that's 6 for her.
That's her first 3 of the night for St. V's.
Bears bring it up with Mara Smith. They got 11 seconds to go here.
Bears need a bucket here, but they need not to turn it over even more. Don't give up another shot here to end that.
They get it to Rao. Rao, Voigt, and they're not going to get a shot off.
Yeah. Good trap right there by the Irish. 7-point ball game, and not where the Irish wanted it when they had it closer, but it's not that 11 or 12-point lead
14.
either, within striking distance.
Going to take this timeout back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network, start of the fourth quarter, 36-29. Bears lead is 7. Would have been nice for the Bears to get a bucket there at the end of the quarter, being as they got the ball to start the quarter. Reese Grodehouse, long three. Oh, in and out. Rebound's going to come down. Kaylee Field's going to pick up foul number 4. No, 3.
Should just be 3, yeah. Well, we'd like to see that one go down for Reese. That would have been a great way to start this quarter for the Bears.
I thought that might be a jump ball.
And if you're the Irish, and we're not, but if you're the Irish, right now is where you got to get buckets and not get any further behind, because you don't want to be in a position here late where you have to foul the Bears or hope they make mistakes, because they're going to make free throws and they're not going to make mistakes.
Torres will go, dish in the corner. Bacek launches again, no good, in and out. Rebound comes down to Thiel.
Same spot she just made it from, and that ball wanted to go down, pop back out again for the Lady Bears.
Grodehouse with the basketball in the corner to Rao. Rao double team, feeds underneath to Thiel. Thiel catches, shot up, it's hard, no good. Rebound to Smith, and now Rao will launch a 3, no good. Rebound comes down, and it's to Grodehouse. Grodehouse puts it up and is going to get a chance to go to the line.
Great job again on the offensive boards by the Lady Bears. That ball kept alive.
Kaylee Thiel
kick out to Ella Rao there. Mara Smith was able to come down with the first one, kick it to Rao for the look from 3. Great checkouts inside by both teams, really let that ball hit the paint. Reese was the one who was lucky enough to pick it up.
First one is missed. I know Reese Grodehouse is very frustrated at that right there.
Yeah, she's not happy with herself missing a free throw. She won't miss 2 in a row.
If she does, I'm blaming it on you. That's good.
She would. She probably would too.
37-29, 8-point game, 7:08 remaining. Bears lead. King will bring the basketball up. King will go left side to Kamaya Pryor. Pryor gives to Bacek, top of the key. Now they get over to King, right side. King working against Grodehouse. Will come through, spin move. Dish out, 3 ball, no good. Rebound comes down to King. No, that was Pryor that got it.
3-point line continues just to be unkind to St. Vincent-St. Mary's. They are now 1 of 11 from 3 tonight.
Metcalf has the basketball. Bears in a zone. Dish out to Tatum. Tatum will go baseline, work against Voigt. Now she passes back. Ball's on the floor. Metcalf will pick it up. 6:23 remaining here. Underneath to King. King's shot is blocked by Grodehouse. She spikes it to the floor. St. Vincent-St. Mary has it back, but that shot was going in and it was blocked by Reese Grodehouse.
Yeah, just a great half-court possession on the defensive end here by the Lady Bears.
Kick out. Metcalf steps inside, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound comes down. It is King that'll get it. And Bacek thought about a 3. Now they give it to King or to Pryor. Pryor puts up a shot, good. I'll take the bucket by them, but that also puts that took a bunch of time off the clock. It's 37-31 Bears, 5:51 remaining. Timeout on the floor. Back after this. back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network, 37-31. Bears lead is 6. 5:51 remaining here in this one. So the Bears will get the ball following the timeout after the make. Bears looking to inbound. Grodhouse has it. She was covered by Taylin Banta. Got a couple new players in. Grodhouse will beat Banta up the side and now give over to Smith.
It'll be interesting to see if Coach Whitney goes some offense-defense, trying to keep some speed and some defenders on the floor when she can. She's got to protect a couple players in foul trouble, too.
Langendorfer will come in, put up a shot. She will head to the line. Foul. Is that King again?
If that's King, that's 4.
It is. No, it's
not.
24.
It on.
Taylin Banta.
I think on 42.
42. Yep, they gave it to her on the way in, which is good that they gave her the shooting foul.
Yeah, we'll take
when the contact was made was outside.
That's 3 fouls on 3 players now for the Lady Irish.
First one, good. 38-31. Another Welling Construction free throw coming for Blaze Langendorfer. Going to see Rao back in, Theo back in. Reese Grodhouse is going to get a little time, a little quick breather. Next one coming for Blaze. Good. 39-31, back to an 8-point lead, 5:29 remaining. St. Vincent-St. Mary comes the other way. Dish out, Batchak has it down low. Now they give it to Torres. Torres will drive. Torres will put up an off-balance shot. It falls. She'll head to the line, though, as Voigt picks up her foul, and that'll be 2 on her.
Torres is quick. She's hard to keep in front of you. Voigt made that hard, made her to shoot that going away from the basket. The senior just rimmed it off. She's had a couple tonight where she's gotten to the hoop and she hasn't gotten layups to drop. So took a good bounce there for the Lady Bears at the end of that.
First one for Torres is coming. That's up and no good.
The shooting for St. V's tonight has not been good. It's obviously a team that scores in the mid-50s just to have 31. Most of that is a credit to the Lady Bears and their defensive effort for sure.
Voigt will sit down. Grodhouse will check back in. 8-point lead, 5:15 remaining here. Fourth quarter. Bears lead 39-31 on the Main Stop scoreboard. Main Stop's open when you need them. You're always near a Main Stop. Don't forget about Thirsty Thursday every Thursday. Next one, that one's good. 7-point lead for the Lady Bears. Grodhouse has the basketball. Grodhouse still working. Grodhouse is going to need to get it up. Coach Grosjean going to get a timeout. They're going to get a 10-second violation.
Well, that seemed like a really fast 10. I thought the ball was out of her hands and going up the floor.
So that'll be a turnover.
Bryan fans are trying to help with some math down there. They don't think that quite got to 10. I think I would agree.
Block shot out of bounds. That'll go to the Bears. It went off the foot of Jasmine Torres.
Yeah, nice block by Kaylee Theo. Good job challenging that shot. Nothing easy. Ball comes right back to the Lady Bears, so no harm, no foul off of that turnover.
Now Grodhouse will get it over the timeline this time. Wait for some traffic to clear. Gets it to Thiel. Thiel loses the basketball, gets it back. Timeout, Coach Grosjean. They're going to call a jump ball, though. That'll go to St. Vincent-St. Mary. So,
right here, back-to-back turnovers for the Bears. You got to know it's coming. We've got a veteran team. They've been through a lot of ball games. They know the pressure's coming. They know that they're going to have the Irish have to ramp things up here, and they're going to have to start being real aggressive, fouling maybe. So you've got to be strong with the basketball every time it's in your hands.
King has the basketball for the Irish. She gets up the floor, now goes to the left side, tries to work around a screen. Long ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Reese Grodhouse. Now Smith will get it over. So Irish looking to trap in the half court. Not playing a full court right here, so they want the Bears to get moving, protect some time. Langendorfer inside, shot is missed.
There's going to be a 24, I think, that time.
On Taylin Banta. And that'll be 2 on her. No, 1 on her, excuse me.
And that's another freshman that's on the floor for the Lady Irish tonight.
That'll put Langenderfer for the line. 39-32. Bears lead is 7. 4:23 remaining. First one up. No good.
I think Blaze caught a little teasing and stuff this week for banking in 3 of her last 4 free throws the other night against Lima Bath in that district final, but whatever works, works.
They still count. Checking into the game is Chiona Moss. And Grodehouse checked out.
Reese has been asked to handle the ball a little bit more tonight against that St. V's pressure, so use a little bit of a breather right here.
Next one up and good. 8-point lead. Bears will come out and play pressure, forcing them to use the time.
Yeah,
they
don't make
get it down.
Don't
to
let
Torres.
anything be easy. And heck, let them throw us the basketball. They continue to not really take care of the ball real well against a good defensive team like the Lady Bears.
They get it underneath to Pryor. Pryor thought about it. Now to Pettit. Pettit launches a 3. That is good. 40-35, 5-point lead.
First 3 of the night for Torres. That was a nice shot for her from the corner.
I keep calling her Pettit because I'm thinking of Jasmine Pettit, who played for Paulding, and it's Torres, Jasmine Torres.
I think Paulding would probably take that kind of player.
Absolutely. Oh, man, you get that name in your head. Coach Gross, you wanted a timeout? We're going to take it with them. It is 40-35 Bears. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
As they've become it. Team. Good luck, late. And
back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network, 40-35 Bears lead. 3:46 remaining. Feed it over to Grodehouse. And the Bears right now, I mean, without a shot clock here, we can just press the ball around.
Yeah, just be smart, get good shots.
That one
a really nice sideline
Field.
out of bounds there, defended well by St. Vincent-St. Mary's. Otherwise, we had a curl cut and Reese Grodehouse going to the basket there, just couldn't find her.
Grodehouse working against Kamaya Pryor. Jasmine Torres has it now. Torres will head to the right side. Now they give to Batchik. Batchik looks to drive, working on Smith, feed it underneath. Ball stolen away. Jump ball. Bears have it.
Yeah,
Chenoa Moss could hang on to it.
Yeah, like Kendall Batchik, but she plays a little bit like a sophomore at times. That's 3 turnovers in the half, the 11 as a team, and she's probably got 4 or 5 of those herself. Just not real careful with the basketball, not taking into consideration just how good the Lady Bears defense is.
Bears need to get it over. It's poked away and stolen away. They get it underneath. Pryor puts it up, counted, and the foul. That's trouble for the Bears.
That's a good, strong move right there. Turnover in the backcourt turned into, and that's what Coach talked about in his scouting report. That's what he worried about, is them turning turnovers into some offense. Bears have been really, really good not getting themselves in that position tonight, but not the time where we want to start having issues with that pressure.
Yep, Bears lead is 3. Potentially can get cut to 2 right here. Pryor misses, rebound Grodehouse. Grodehouse is running. Grodehouse over the timeline. Grodehouse gives to Thiel. Thiel back to Grodehouse. Let's see if they come out and foul. They do. And Wallace will pick up her first foul. That'll put Grodehouse to the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what St. V's wanted to do that early. Didn't look like that's what Wallace was trying to do. She's a little upset with herself.
Well, it looked like an intentional foul, though, didn't it? Like she was coming up to try to, not intentional
Her reaction
foul,
afterwards, looked like she had messed up.
Yeah.
But I'm not so sure if I'm the Irish. I don't look to foul early. The Bears I know what just happened in the front court. Bears generally aren't just going to give you the basketball. They're going to be pretty strong with it, be pretty good. The other thing you have to be aware of is for the Bears, there's some people to foul out there. I don't think Reese is one of them.
First one is good. Takes it up to a 4-point lead. 41-37, 2:44 remaining fourth quarter. Next one coming for Grotehouse. That's good as well. Bears get in that pressure defense.
Play good defense. Don't foul. Don't give up anything easy.
Bat check. Working on Smith. Oh, that's close to a 10. That was our 10.
Yeah, I was going to say that might have been 10 going the other way. We had the wrong guy counting.
We did.
I think the first guy was counting by twos.
Underneath, Torres will miss the shot. Will go to the line. I didn't catch who might have fouled. I
think they're going to get Ella Voigt for that one, her third. Torres trying now to take over a little bit, but I think I don't know, she's waited quite a while to get assertive in this game, which has been good for the Lady Bears. A lot to do with the defense with the Lady Bears as well.
First Welling Construction free throw is good. Checking into the game for St. Vincent-St. Mary, number 20, J.C. Wallace. So this is a little bit of offense for defense kind of situation. Wallace has been in and out a couple of times. Torres, next one, no good. Rebound comes down to Blaze. Blaze gonna get trapped in the corner though. She needs to get it over, does get it over.
You got the ball in the hands of a senior right there. He's got a lot of confidence, feeling good about it.
And we're gonna get a foul or timeout
from Coach Grosjean.
All right, so 2:11 remaining here. It's gonna be a 30-second timeout. We're gonna take it with them though, back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Newcomer Schaefer.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Listen to that crowd here at Mansfield as the Bryan Lady Bears cling to a 4-point lead, 42-38 with 2:11 remaining.
We're really close to a backcourt violation. Didn't we see Mar do that?
Yep.
Was that at half court the other night?
She likes
walking the tightrope there.
That's right, I was just going to say that.
Able to find a teammate.
Smith just dribbling. King. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass is intercepted. Pryor will bring it down. King has it. Now it'll get stolen right back away. That should be a kick. It's still loose. Jump ball will stay right here.
Yeah, I think inadvertent it was thrown off of the foot. I don't think anybody made an attempt to kick, so the official can make a judgment call on that.
So Bears lead is 4, minute 43 remaining. Going to see Adriana Gordon check back in.
Hey, a good move here by Coach, getting Kaylee Thiel back in the ball game. Last time was an easy lob off of the stack right to Erica King for an easy look from 6-7 feet. It looks like they're thinking about the same thing again.
They do lob it in. King has it. They'll feed underneath. Gets knocked away. Now Jasmine Torres has it. Minute 35 remaining. 4-point lead Bears. Torres dishes out. 3-ball for Batchek is good. Now it's a 1-point lead, and it's going to be a full timeout for Coach Carly Whitley. The lowest lead for the Bears, 42-41. Going to take a timeout back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network. The Lady Bears lead is 1 with 1:28 remaining. Fourth quarter.
Both teams with 8 team fouls. Possession arrow is in favor of the Irish right now. Ooh, the Bears dodged one right there.
They did. Boyd will get it down to Langendorfer. Langendorfer loses it. No, she didn't. She spun around. Nice dish to Thiel. Thiel will put it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Gordon.
Boy, that ball just rolled across the back of the iron and came off. Lady Bears dodged a little bit of a reach there too. Minute left, 1-point ball game.
Yep.
Play good defense, don't foul.
Oh, that's up and good. Now the Bears have trailed for the first time tonight. 43-42.
Jasmine Torres has just kind of decided, I'm going to go left, I'm going to finish. She's had a huge fourth quarter for the Irish.
Roadhouse has it. And now she'll give to Voigt. Bears trail by 1. Bears need some points here.
Yeah, we'll see. Coach looks like he's kind of happy to let the Bears run this thing down and try to get a last shot.
Now he calls the timeout.
Going to have 1 left. Everybody's got fulls. St. V's has 2. That leaves us with 1.
Timeouts tonight being sponsored by Stockman Lawn Service for lawn care, snow removal, fertilizer, and spraying. Call Stockman Lawn Service at 419-636-6572. Two coaches talking in there.
Yeah, and Torres, right now, she's got 13 on the ball game, and she's coming alive in the second half with 9, 7 here in the fourth quarter, and her only 3 in the fourth quarter. Bears are all right. Bears have possession. They foul you. You're going to the free throw line so you can stay aggressive. What coach has got to decide right now is, with how much time do we have on the game clock? They're counting down here. I think we were, there was maybe under 40 seconds. He's got to decide,
30.
Do I trust my kids? And he trusts these kids, but do I trust my kids? Do I want to put them in a position where we run offense, give ourselves a shot for 1 and a rebound, or do we go attack right away, get a bucket, play defense? If I'm Coach Grosjean, and this is a tough call, I attack, go try to get a bucket and play defense. I trust my guys on the other end of the floor to get a stop when it matters.
All right, 30.4 to go. Irish lead 43-42. Bears have the inbound. They're going to give to Grotehouse. Grotehouse working against Pryor. Grotehouse going to take it towards the hole. Now she'll give to Smith. Smith will go baseline, put up a shot. Got it! Maya Smith! 44-43, 15 to go. St. Vincent-St. Mary bringing it up. They're going to call a timeout. Did they call a timeout?
They called timeout. They got a timeout with 11 seconds left.
All right, it'll be a full timeout. We're just going to keep this one right here. 11 seconds left. They're going to inbound on the near sideline here. And boy, oh boy, Bears lead is 1, 44-43.
And that's where you like playing defense. I don't, who knows? At this point, you don't know how it's going to go, Chris. It's been called pretty tight, but I think more than likely, officiating-wise, they're going to swallow a whistle here. You can play pretty aggressive defense, keep the ball in front. Best-case scenario for the Bears is we force the ball to go away from the hoop. They got to take a long jump shot, and you take your chances with something as they're stepping away. Try to keep the ball out of the paint, make them throw it away from the hoop, and play good defense. Maybe you can get a turnover. They've been sloppy with the ball all night long. Maybe you can find one more way to deflect or get a steal.
You don't want to foul them while they're shooting.
No fouls. Yeah, no fouls whatsoever.
All right, so 44-43. 11.4 to go.
And I thought they may give them the ball down on the baseline when they called timeout where they called it, but it's a sideline out of bounds, which puts the ball in a tougher spot for Akron.
Gordon will bring it up. Gordon puts up a layup. No good. Rebound comes down. King puts up a shot. No good. Bears, no third shot coming. And it's going to be the Lady Bears.
Shots.
Lady Bears win 44-43. And they're going to the regional final. Oh my goodness!
Shots at that end right there.
Wow! 44-43.
That is some clean living right there if you dodge those 3 bullets at the end of the ball game.
Absolutely. Lady Bears victorious by a point. The crowd goes wild.
Stop at the end of the ball game.
Oh my goodness! And St. Vincent St. Mary is set to do the handshake. Coach Grosjean, gets them tied up quickly to get in the handshake line. And wow, the Lady Bears survive and advance. Wow, 44-43, about as exciting as a game as you could do it. And the Lady Bears are in the Elite Eight in Division II. Gonna take this time out, come back with our post-game report after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears!
State community.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, final score 44-43. Lady Bears victorious, heading to the Elite Eight. You got anything to do Friday night?
Well, I do now.
We'll be back here at Mansfield Friday night as the Lady Bears victorious and win. You're tallying things up real quick. I'm going to get some of this stuff out of the way while we're waiting. I want to thank our sponsors, 2020 Custom Molded Plastics, Andrews O'Neill, Laub, Bard Manufacturing, Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Fackler Monument, Jason Dietsch Automotive, Newcomer Schaefer, Spangler, Brininger and Rakes, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Ohio Art, Real Estate Advantage, Starks Plumbing and Heating, Veteran Services of Williams County, and Veland Chase. Oh my goodness, I have no voice and
get that heart rate back down again.
That's right. We're going to thank our broadcast crew as we're going here real quick, and then we'll get back to stats. Our director engineer, Tony Malanga, our cameras, Krista Bruner, Tristan Atkinson. Want to thank Chad Savage and Teresa Kuzmal at BHS. Want to thank our Mansfield staff, Kevin Porter, Ken Abshire, for their help, and Jim Funderburg, our board op back at WQCT. All right, now we can do stats.
All right, let's talk about, we'll go with the Irish first tonight. They ended up with Jasmine Torres, the senior leading scorer coming in tonight, ended up with 13. I talked about her big 7 points in the fourth quarter. She got one of those 3 looks there at the end of the game and wasn't able to get it to go. She was followed up by Erica King, number 4. She had a great game tonight for the Lady Irish. She had 12, and then you got 9 from the sophomore, Kendra Batchick. She had 2 of their 3 threes. Then 4 points from Kamaya Pryor, 2 points from Tatum Smith, 2 points from Adrena Gordon, and then 1 point from J.C. Wallace. Their total of 43 points. They were 3 of 13 from the three-point line and 6 of 12 from the free throw line. Shooting was not in the Lady Irish favor tonight, and that a lot of that I think had to do with some really good D from the Lady Bears. On the Bryan side of the ledger, led again by the senior Blaze Langendorf for 6th Man of the Year in Division II. They might as well just create that award and give it to her. 11 points tonight for the senior, 3 of 4 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. Then 9 points from both Ella Rao, who had a huge start to the ball game for the Bears, 6 in that first quarter to get us off on a great start. 9 points for Ella Voigt, 7 points from senior Reese Grodhouse, 5 from Mara Smith, the 2 biggest at the end of the game winner from the baseline, and then 3 points from Kaylee Thiel. It comes in, and if you told us today we're going to hold Kaylee Thiel to 3 points, we probably would have said things weren't going to go real well. Yeah. But that's a great thing about this team is somebody always steps up. Lady Bears ended up 3 of 10 from three-point line and 14 of 17 from the free throw line, which is huge. 14 of 17 in a 1-point ball game. They've made things happen at the line. So, yeah, there's a bunch of superlatives we can use about this ball game, but in the end, what it was the Lady Bears never faltered. They never started to doubt themselves. Even when the Irish took that late lead right there, we looked calm. We turned it over to give them opportunities. We looked calm. We never panicked, and we were able to control ourselves and control the game enough to get ourselves where we wanted to be in the end.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Coach Grosjean is going to come up and hang out with us here. We got our microphone heading his way, and Coach Todd Grosjean, congratulations, my friend.
How about that?
How about that?
Oh, my word.
It's a good thing it's a 2.5-hour ride home, then your heart rate will finally be back down by the time you get there.
I don't have enough Xaralto with me to. Wow.
That was a great basketball game.
Well, the thing I'm most proud of is we didn't back down. And even when we gave the lead up there, we didn't freak out and panic. We've somehow found a way to Mara hit an absolute monster shot.
Yep.
Yeah, probably not, out of the 5 you had on the floor, not the one you thought was going to go to the basket and hit the runner, but she looked like she's done it a million times.
And my assistants are over there, hey, well, you need to get Rao in for rebound, and who do we put her in for, Mara? And I said, no, we got to have her out there handle the ball. And otherwise she wouldn't have been out there. But, credit to our bench over there, John and Colin. They kept our heads in it. They were making suggestions. Some people get tight-lipped in those situations, but not those two. They're throwing stuff out all the time. And but I thought Ella Rao was phenomenal the first half.
Absolutely.
She had 9 rebounds. We had her 4 the first half. Hit a couple huge shots. You wouldn't have known she'd been in a shooting slump.
No, not at all. And she was trying to do everything else. She played well defensively. She was everywhere on the floor.
Yep.
And she was the spark that we needed to get that lead in the first half. It made a huge difference.
So,
the last possession. I mean, 3 shots from probably inside 15 feet.
And we talked about, we're going to switch all screens, and they slipped one, and we switched it, and fortunately Kaylee was on 50 and altered it enough that she missed it, and then it was a volleyball match, and we just hoped that the clock could speed up. And
we needed the 10-second clock call to speed that speed.
Yeah, that 11 seconds felt like it lasted an awful long time right there to get those shots. But you said it already. I think the one thing that we saw was our girls at no point in this game were intimidated. At no point did they think, wow, this is a regionals, we don't belong here. This is another ball game, and we think we can beat anybody right now.
Yeah, and we guard pretty well. And I think the first half especially, we guarded them really well. I don't know if they'd been guarded like that.
Well, that's the same thing
we
I
were
thought.
taking some things away. Our kids, knew what each of their assignments were and what their strengths were, that the person they were guarding, and I thought we did a really good job preventing them from doing what they like to do.
Yeah, and we talked about it. You put it in your stat line there. Strength of schedule for them in Division II is 3rd overall. Ours is something like 79th. They don't look like they've been defended by teams that would be 70 spots higher than what we played on that list. I mean, we defended them as good as about anybody they've seen, I would imagine.
Yeah, and they're so athletic. I mean, we gave up dribble drive. We got a little tired there in the 3rd quarter and started giving up dribble penetration and tried to get a couple timeouts to calm them down. And, they come after you in waves. And I thought our guards held up pretty well. Mara got isolated a couple times, and we left her on an island because we were tired. But overall, can't be more proud of these kids.
Absolutely.
Rising to the occasion. Yeah.
Made school history.
Yeah.
And I said it, if there's not an award for it, we need to make it for the Division II 6th Man of the Year for Blaze Langendorfer. I don't know if anybody's having a better February than what that kid's having.
She's fearless, and she made huge plays in the first half. I think she's deceptive. I think people look at her and say, she can't put it on the floor and go around me, and she's quick.
Yep.
And
she likes that runner off the glass.
Yep. She made some foul shots. Didn't have to bank them in tonight.
3 or 4 from the free throw line in the 4th quarter. And overall for us, I think it was 14 of 17 on the ball game. We just missed one there. Missed 2 in the 3rd and 1 in the 4th, but we were pretty darn good from the stripe again.
And if you would have told me before the game, Kaylee's going to have 3 and Reese is going to have 7, I didn't like our odds.
Right,
But,
exactly.
we had some other Blaze stepped up with 11. Ella Rao, what'd she end up with? 9?
Ended up with 9, and Voigt ended up with 9.
Yeah, so that's balance.
It is. You guys will face the winner of Norwalk and Toledo Rogers. I'm not going to ask you about either of those teams as they're warming up on the floor. I'm going to let you enjoy this one. We'll talk later in the week, and you can give me some scouting on that.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Coach Todd
congratulations.
of the Bryan Golden Bears, congratulations. Congratulations. And we got the win, 44-43. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some heart medication.
Yeah. Well, you and I talked about it. We felt like we were in control of that game. That would have been one that would have been a shame to let get away at the end. Yep. But I don't know that thought ever entered our girls' heads over on that bench. And no matter what the situation was, I mean, I don't think they thought at any point that one was going to get away from them. And we've just, I don't know, it's a special group. When things are meant to be, things go your way. And right now, they got 3 good looks there at the end. They had a lot of layups that rimmed out. And we won a 1-point ball game where they missed 8 free throws. So, maybe things are meant to be. We keep being in the right place at the right time, getting shots to drop and getting stops. So no reason to not ride this momentum forward as we go.
Absolutely. All right. Wow. I need a breath. I want to tell you that this broadcast is a collaboration between WQCT Radio and BryanSports.com. This broadcast is the private use of our audience. Any duplication or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Golden Bear Sports Network is prohibited. The Golden Bear Sports Network is a free public service of Malanga Enterprises, LLC, all rights reserved. We will be back here on Friday night as the Lady Bears face the winner of Norwalk and Toledo Rogers. That game happening at 8 o'clock tonight, so in about a half hour from now. And we're going to face that winner. We'll let you know who it'll be and what the situation will be as far as the broadcast goes. One final time from Brian Arnold and all of us at the Golden Bear Sports Network. I'm Chris Malanga. Your final score is 44-42. The Lady Bears defeat St. Vincent-St. Mary's and head to the Elite 8 here in the Division II Regional Tournament. Have a great night, everybody.